Dead Space 3 Hardcore Mode. We're on Chapter 4. We're on the optional quest, the Greely, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, so we got through the Bolsonov, which is a co-op only optional quest, and now we're at the Greely, which is just an optional quest. But before heading in, we're going to collect the collectibles out here first. And that corner piece of broken ship right there, on the middle part of it, has got a door that we go into before heading up to the Greely. Be cautious of any mines that are thrown at you or any other enemies that may be coming at you. Okay, so as soon as my co-op partner joins me here, we'll start collecting the loot in this area. There he is. Sure to get the artifact. There'll be no surprises as far as any enemies dropping down on you when you open up the crate, so you're good to go there. Okay, a lot of the optional quests, Greely, Bolsonov, they have very similar floor layouts. You know, they're definitely different in some ways, but the floor plan is kind of the same. So anyway, once you get in, got your collectibles out in space, head in. The life support is on in here, so you don't have to worry about that.
Hey, Santos. I made it inside the Greely. Any luck with that encrypted message?
No, but if you can find the source, maybe we can find a way to decrypt it.
Roger that. Isaac out.
Okay, got a weapons part here. Okay, so once you get the bottom of the ladder, you probably have an enemy wave here. And again, we like to get off into this corner. Okay, on hardcore mode, you want to be using these explosive things a little bit on the cautious side. Make sure the enemies that you throw these at are away from you so you don't get caught in the blast. Okay, now these are the acid spewing Houston guys, and for some reason the Air Force gun just not seem to do any damage to them, so whenever they come across I have to switch to my Gatling gun.
Looks like parts of the ship are sealed off.
Sealed? On purpose? Do you think you can get it open?
I'm not sure. If I can get the power on, I may be able to lift the security lockdown. Hold on.
I'm like, do you see that on the floor? He's like, no. He's like, what are you talking about? I'm like, you got these little marks right here on the moor, like your aim. He's like, no. And I'm like, okay then. Anyway, there's a torque bar door there that we're not going to get into until after we come back to that room. The other door will open up once we activate the generator or whatever it is. So when we come back to that room, that door will be available to be open, and we'll loot that area for the collectibles then. Okay, once we activate the generator, I believe we'll have some enemies pop out at these vents around us.
Santos, power's on.
I see it. The lockdown is originating from the
Okay, once we
radio.
get up here,
Set my waypoint. I'll head there.
okay, this vent. Then I don't know what's behind me, but one over by my buddy's getting one, I believe.
Isaac, how's your progress?
I found the radio room. Just give me a minute to release this lockdown.
Okay, there's a hack panel there. little circuits that you have to move to this side, that side. I'm going to go ahead and get my partner to deal with that. Okay, it's one of those where he doesn't get attacked while he's doing that.
Who are you trying to contact?
Well, make sure to grab the audio tape before moving on.
Stop! Please! They wouldn't tell me! I don't know! Commander, this is Unit 3. They barricaded themselves in with the broadcasting equipment.
If that's where they want to die, let them. Cut the ship's power. It'll kill their life support and cripple the transmission.
Okay, once we get back to this room, we're going to make a beeline to this corner so we don't get flanked and deal with the wave of enemies that are coming at us. Okay, so once the coast is clear, go ahead and loot the area. Go ahead and throw a torque bar on here and loot this room. Circuit and a weapons part. Make sure to hit the bench so you can unload all that. And when those two marks are still sitting there on the floor. Okay, so once we hit the bench here and unload, we're going to break the video here and continue it down to get the radio room code or whatever it is. Alright, we're good to go. Make another torque bar. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, hardcore on Dead Space 3. Best thing to do is to save the game to a zip drive at the end of every chapter or any place that you think you may die. You want to just go back to the dashboard, go under system settings to storage, go to your hard drive, go under the game, Dead Space 3. You'll see the slot for hardcore and just save it over to the zip drive. Now, if you happen to die, what you do is you go back to the dashboard, you go into your hard drive, and you delete that one save spot, and then go to your zip drive and copy it back to your hard drive, and then you're golden. So basically what you're seeing here is to save it to your zip drive. If you do die, you just reverse the process to put the game back on your hard drive, and you're good. So don't sweat the hardcore, just follow this step, and if you die, just do that.